Welcome. Today we're exploring one of the most transformative concepts in metaphysical and spiritual development, and that's abundance. What it truly means, why so many people unknowingly resist it, and most importantly, how to live it. Let's begin with this fundamental truth. Abundance isn't something you acquire, it's something you align with. It's not a reward for working hard or a price for being deserving. It's a frequency, a state of being, a reflection of your internal world. Now, when people hear the word abundance, they often think of money. It's a natural association, but abundance isn't measured in bank balances. It's not defined by assets or accolades. Abundance is a state of consciousness, the awareness that you already have more than enough. That sense of overflow, of sufficiency, of inner richness. And unless the internal state is activated and maintained, nothing external will sustain or satisfy you. What most people don't realize is that abundance begins long before the physical manifestations. It starts at the level of thought, emotion, and frequency. It begins with the stories you tell yourself, the emotions you cultivate, and the expectations you hold. Everything in this reality begins as vibration. As the ancients wisely said, as within, so without, as above, so below. Your outer experience is just a mirror of your inner condition.
And here's something powerful to consider. You can't sit in two chairs at once. That's the energetic truth about scarcity and abundance. You're either embodying one or the other. There is absolutely no in between. You're either living from a frequency of lack or from a frequency of fullness. Your thoughts, feelings, and expectations are tuned to one station. And if that station is scarcity, you will see scarcity everywhere. If it's abundance, you will find it flowing in ways both expected and surprising. So let's get specific. What is abundance? It's not an amount, it's not a target, it's a felt state of having more than enough. And here's the thing, what feels like more than enough is different for everyone. For one person, it's the ability to travel often. For another, it's meaningful work. For someone else, it's deep friendships or time freedom or wellness. Abundance is relative, it's personal, and until you define what it means for you, you'll struggle to align with it. The biggest block to abundance is a rigid definition. When people equate abundance with a fixed number in their bank account, they unconsciously limit it in every other area. They say, I want to be abundant, but what they really mean is, I want more money. Meanwhile, they overlook the overflow already present, the people that love them, the ideas that keep flowing, the food on the table, the quiet moments of peace. When we limit abundance to one area, we stop seeing the others, and that's when scarcity creeps in.
And that brings us to belief. Your beliefs are not just abstract ideas, they're boundaries. Invisible fences that define what you think is possible, what you think is fair, and what you think you're allowed to have. If you believe abundance only comes from hard work, or that you must prove your worth to receive love or support, you'll unconsciously recreate those limitations everywhere. Now, let's reframe something. Abundance and scarcity aren't opposites in the traditional sense. They are not two separate things fighting for dominance. They are expressions of the same energy at different vibrational rates. Think about water. It can be steam, liquid, or ice. All forms of the same substance. What changes? The vibration. So if you want to move from scarcity to abundance, you don't need to change your circumstances first. You need to change your vibration. That starts where you place your focus. Where your focus goes, energy flows. It's more than a catchy phrase. It's spiritual law. If you focus on lack, you empower it. If you focus on overflow, you align with it. This doesn't mean ignoring problems, it means refusing to worship them.
Let's take it deeper. The moment you think, I don't have enough, you activate the frequency of lack. Whether it's money, time, love, support, it doesn't matter. The energetic imprint is the same, not enough. And that imprint becomes your signal to the universe. That's what life mirrors back to you. But here's where the shift happens. You don't need to see abundance to believe it's there. You need to believe it to see it. The universe isn't a reward system, it's a mirror system. You aren't being tested, judged, or punished. You're being reflected, always. So the only question becomes, what am I projecting? Let's talk about emotional frequency. Emotions are not just reactions, they are creations. The emotion you live in most consistently becomes the frequency you emit. And here's the key. Your heart's electromagnetic field is far stronger than your brain's, meaning your emotional vibration is the real powerhouse behind manifestation. So if you want to attract abundance, start feeling it, start being it. Cultivate emotions that align with overflow, satisfaction, gratitude, calm, trust, security, joy. These aren't just pleasant states, they're codes. When you embody them, your entire field shifts, and that shift is what draws your new reality towards you.
And this is why emotional embodiment is so powerful. If you can feel now the way you expect to feel when your manifestation arrives, you're collapsing time. You're bypassing resistance. You're tuning your frequency to already done. The truth is, most people wait for life to change so they can feel better. But the metaphysical truth flips that logic. You feel better and life changes to match. That's not wishful thinking. That's how reality works. Start simple. Begin with one statement. I have more than enough. Let that sentence become your mantra, your baseline, your lens. Say it, write it, feel it, then match it emotionally. What would it feel like to really believe you had more than enough? Peaceful, liberated, content, empowered? Go there and go there often. You don't need it faking, you just need to practice it. And with practice, the frequency stabilizes. The beliefs shift, the projections change, and then the reflections begin to follow.
Here's another practical tool. Train your eyes to see abundance everywhere, not hypnotically, literally. Start noticing the overflow in your daily life. A tree full of leaves, a fridge full of options, a bookshelf full of ideas, a street full of people. Every moment, nature is modeling abundance. Are you noticing it, or are you filtering it out? This simple practice rewires your perception, and when perception changes, projection changes. That's how you shift your point of attraction. And when that shifts, your experiences transform. Reality is not your master, it's your mirror. If you don't like the reflection, change the original image. And the original image is your frequency. So when you walk through the world asking, what am I seeing? Is it enough? Is it flowing? Is it possible? If the answer is yes, you're on the right track. If not, redirect your focus. Not to deny reality, but to reshape it.
Let's land on this. Abundance isn't something you chase, it's something you become. That shift, one from seeking to embodying, is what creates lasting change. When you no longer outsource your abundance to conditions or outcomes, you reclaim your power. This work isn't always easy, but it is always possible. Every day you have a choice to lean into lack or to lean into overflow, to focus on what's missing or to celebrate what's present, to let your past dictate your limits or to let your vision rewrite your future. You are not separate from the source. You are not cut off from the infinite. You are the expression of it, which means your nature is abundance. You just have to remember. So repeat it often, feel it fully, choose it daily, and let the universe do what it does best. Reflect back exactly who you decided to be.
Let this be your invitation to reset. No matter where you be, you can choose now. You can align now. You can expand now. You are not lacking, you are not broken, and you're not behind. You are abundant, and it's time you lived like it.
If you found this valuable, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, share with someone that needs to hear this message, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Drop a comment below and let us know what stood out to you most. And as always, thanks for watching. Until next time, think differently, dream boldly, and create consciously.
I'm a quiet rebel. I don't